This meditation time is your time, a time to simply bring your focus to your inner life. I invite you to make sure that you're in a comfortable position, as free of distraction as you can be, and simply bring your awareness to your breathing. Notice the rhythm, the pace, the gentle rise and fall of your chest, your belly, your diaphragm, and just notice your breath. And becoming more intentional with your breath. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Hold it. And fully release your breath, breathing out until your lungs are empty. Breathing in again deeply through your nose. Hold it. And fully exhaling. And join me for one more deep intentional breath. Breathing in deeply through your nose. Hold it. And fully exhale through your mouth, emptying your lungs. And then simply allow your breath to find its own rhythm, its own pace. As you continue noticing your breath, notice any thoughts that arise. Nothing to do with them other than simply notice. Acknowledge their presence in your awareness and simply allow them to flow through. And going even deeper into the breath, we'll take 3 more breaths together, this time to the count of 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding, 2, 3, 4, 5. And fully exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so we'll just rest here for a couple of minutes and simply allow yourself to be aware of your breath, to be aware of your thoughts simply flowing through as you go deeper into that internal space within you. And so just allow your next breath to take you even more deeply inward. Today's contemplative reading is from Asian American lecturer Phoebe Ng. Risk itself is a process of constant unfolding, and taking risks is the process of peeling back the layers of what you are and who you want to be. The day comes when remaining the same becomes more painful than the risk to grow. And when that happens, there are many goodbyes. We leave old patterns, old friends and lovers, old ideas, and some cherished beliefs. Loss and growth are so often one and the same. so I lean into this moment. I recognize that there is only one infinite, ever-present allness. One perfect life, by whatever name we call it. Spirit, Creator, the Divine, Love, God, Great Spirit. It can never be understood or limited by the concept of one name. That it is infinite in its makeup. It is eternal in its being. Having no beginning, it has always been. Having no end, it always is. Its nature is to express, to create. It imagines itself into being, individualizing itself in a multiplicity of diverse, exquisitely individualized expressions of itself. And so its very makeup, its very image, its very nature must be diversity, expanding its expression of itself in form. And so I know that being the only substance, the only source, the only activity of creation, the one life, the one mind, that my physical presence, my physical being must be an emanation of this one. That all that it is, lives, moves, and has its being as my physical form, as my physical being. That I am made of it, by it, to be it. That what is true of me must be true of all life. That one life is living itself as this life that I live, as the life that every physical expression lives, as the life of the grass, as the life of every grain of sand, as the wind, as the sun, as every individualized human expression. All one. And so the nature of expression, the nature of form, being one thing, must be harmonious, nothing to be disharmonious with. That we are always in unity, unified within this whole, never separate from it, and so never separate from one another. That the experience of separation is one created in thought, but never the reality of experience, of truth. And so what is available to each expression is an experience, is a knowing, is an awareness of the wholeness, the completeness, the perfection of creation itself, that each is in form. Life experiencing life, love experiencing love, peace experiencing peace, through the activity of being that. speak my word, claiming and affirming that we are awakening to the magnificence that we are. That we are awakening to the reality that we have always been, that we are now, and that we will always be one body of infinite love. That we are connected inseparably. That we live in an awareness of harmony, of peace, of giving. Giving that is the very nature of our makeup. No longer fooled by the appearance of separation. As we awaken to the truth of our reality, of our being, that there is a falling away of all activity that manifests the experience of separation, that allows the truth of oneness to radiate throughout all of creation. Each expression valued the same, yet never the same in expression. That our expression, that our gifts, that our activity is guided by the infinite within us, by the infinite intelligence that knows exactly how to live its life as us. That we at this human level awaken to an activity of cooperation, an activity of surrender, to be the exquisite individualized expressions of divinity that we came here to be. That beyond any ego, fear that tells us we're separate, that we live from the truth within that knows oneness, that knows no separation, that knows within is the responsibility, the ability to respond from the love, from the connectedness, from the unity that is the truth of our being. That every choice is made with the recognition of impact on the whole. That intent is no longer an excuse to hide behind. And that an awareness, an ownership of impact drives every decision, every word, every action. That there is a surrendering to the greater intelligence within that already knows how to bring about unity in experience, unity in practice, unity in organizations, unity in politics, unity in policies, unity in every institution, in every community, in every relationship, as the understanding and awareness that we are always relating to the one, to the infinite self, which must be a harmonious relationship of one. I speak my word for calm and peace in the midst of chaos. That the chaos is birthing a new expression, a new experience of oneness. that everything that life is already fully present. And the chaos is simply the birthing by removing obstacles, allowing what has always been to be known, to be experienced. That there is no waiting period for the magnificence of creation to be known. I speak my word for all those impacted by the natural law, the natural unfolding of our atmosphere, of our climate, as it heals itself, as it brings itself into harmony with itself. I speak a word of gratitude for every individualized expression of life that is answering the call to protect and to serve, that is on the front lines fighting fires, healing bodies, treating diseases, navigating all of this human experience through answering the divine call within them. I speak a word lifting up all of elected officials everywhere, beyond the established physical borders of any country, that they are led by that inner voice, by that inner knowing, beyond optics, beyond any celebration of win or loss, that there is an understanding that in one there can be no winning or losing. That truth is what is sought, that truth is what is known, that truth is what is made manifest. Truth beyond facts, truth of oneness, the truth of peace, the truth of balance and harmony and equity and celebration. Life, loving life. I celebrate that this is the truth of being, that this is what is expressing and having its way and making itself known. That life will manifest itself. And that we make the path gentle through cooperation, through collaboration, through surrender to something greater than ourselves. And so it is in this celebration, in this place of knowing, in this place of peace, resonating within my being, that I release. I let go of any need to control. I let go of any need to push. I let go of any need because I know that there is no need in the infinite. So I simply surrender. I let go to be a center of love expressing, a center of truth expressing, greater than I even understand I can be. I say yes to that. I let go, and I let that be the activity of my life this day. I invite you, if any of these words have resonated with you, that you claim them in consciousness, that you claim them in awareness, that you claim them in intention as your own, as we say together, Amen. Shalom. Aho. Ashe. And so it is. Have a fabulous day. Know that you are loved.